Good evening and welcome back to another session of object-oriented programming using C++ class. My name is Ivanshu Gupta and in today's video I'll be covering abstract class using some suitable example. So basically what is abstract class? An abstract class is the class which contains both concrete method and abstract method. Basically what is abstract method? Abstract methods are the methods that does not have any implementation. Abstract method we can write using the virtual functions. I'll discuss the virtual functions in detail in this video. So basically what is abstract class? Uh, an abstract class contains at least an abstract class contains at least one pure virtual function. The pure virtual function is the function which does not have any definition. We can write pure virtual function like this: int sum is equal to 0. This is how we declare the pure virtual function. Pure virtual function. The abstract class cannot be instantiated, means we cannot create object of an abstract class. Suppose we declare a class like this, class test, and this class contains an abstract method void show. This is the pure virtual function. So we cannot create the object of this class. If we try to create object of this class, this will generate compile time error. Now the question arises, what is the need of abstract class? Or we can say, what is the need of pure virtual function and virtual function? So basically, abstract class is used to provide a blueprint. Means it gives you a journal structure. The abstract class give you a journal structure that the derived class must follow. I mean, if I declare a class like this, class test, and declare some virtual functions in it like this, void show void abc, say. Now since we cannot create the object of this class directly, the class that will inherit this class will has to provide the implementation of both of these functions like this. Suppose class A, let's inherit it publicly, test. Now it becomes the responsibility of this class A to give definition of these virtual functions. So basically, an abstract class provides us the blueprint for the derived class, or it gives provides a general structure that the derived class should follow. So here, let's implement show, void show. This is known as overriding. We are overriding. This is known as overriding. We are overriding the show method of parent class in the derived class. See out. Suppose inside show method and void ABC cout inside method ABC, right? So if I write the main method int main, inside the main method I cannot create the object of test class. So basically this is not allowed, as test is the abstract class. We cannot create object of abstract class. We can create object of class A, and using the object of class A we can access the show method and ABC method of class A. Right? So an abstract class is the class which contains at least one pure virtual function. And what is virtual function? A pure virtual function is the function that does not have any body, that does not have any definition, right? We have two types of virtual function basically. We have virtual function and pure virtual function. We have virtual function and pure virtual function. Let's differentiate between them. We have virtual, suppose virtual void show. This is our virtual function, and virtual void say ABC. This is our pure virtual function. So since virtual function have some default definition, it is recommended that we override this in the derived class, but it is not necessary inside show method. The virtual function can be inherited in the derived class, but it is not mandatory. The virtual function can be overridden in the child or derived class, but it is not mandatory. However, pure virtual function must be overridden in the derived class, right? So I think you have now understood what is the difference between the virtual function and pure virtual function. And if I ask you what is the abstract class now, so this very simple definition is any class that contains at least, now we can define the abstract class as any class that contains at least one pure virtual function. One pure virtual function is known as abstract class. So I guess now you understood the point. What is virtual class? What is abstract class? Now, if I summarize what are the benefits of using abstract class, or what are the properties of virtual class. The first property is we cannot create object of virtual class. It must contain at least one pure virtual function. And the third point is it basically used to provide the blueprint of the uh, blueprint for another class, right? So their pure virtual functions, virtual and pure virtual function must be overridden by the derived class. So it gives you some kind of structure that the derived class must follow. So this is the purpose of declaring the virtual, sorry, abstract class. Now let's see one more example. Let's see one more example of uh, virtual or abstract class. Let's declare a class shape, and inside the class declare a virtual function, virtual double area is equal to 0. This is our pure virtual function, right? Now let's define one function, void display, and we can print inside class shape. Now let's declare two classes, class rectangle, which inherits this class shape, right? Here we will give our own implementation of area, but before that let's declare two variables. uh, we have taken declared here double, so let's use double length and width. Declare a constructor of rectangle class, rectangle double L1 double W, and simply assign the values. L is equal to L1 and W is equal to, that's it. Now give the implementation of our pure virtual function, virtual double area. So double area return L into W. So this is our simple rectangle class. Likewise, declare the class circle, and inside the circle class declare radius, create a constructor circle double R1, initialize the radius, and double area, return the area of circle as pi, I'm sorry, return pi r square. So basically this is our abstract class, which gives us the some structure. I mean, it gives some structure for the derived class, that all the derived class of this class shape has to implement, has to override the area method, area function. Now if I declare the main function, create object of rectangle, pass some values, suppose like this, and 20 area of rectangle is equal to r dot area. Now create the object of circle class, pass the radius, and print the area of circle as circle dot area, and return 0. So thank you very much. I think this video has clarified your doubts regarding the abstract class. If I summarize uh, the abstract class, the abstract class can be defined as a class that at least have one, that at least contains one pure virtual function. An abstract class cannot be directly instantiated, means we cannot create object of the class, and basically it serves as a blueprint for another class. It is mandatory that we inherit the abstract class, and it is the responsibility of the derived class to override all the virtual functions, all the abstract functions of the abstract class. So thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video with some another topic.